Hello everyone, it's Angie playing Shrouded Isle. As you can see, this season we don't have any trait in the negative, I mean in the red. So we are pretty good in this, with this thing. A little bit worse thing is the fact that we have 3 houses that are dissatisfied. And also we need to find a thieving one. So basically a kleptomaniac. From last time we remembered that the god gave us a tip that it's a woman. The thieving one, give her to me, he said. So we need to find a lady that is a kleptomaniac. And also we have Ladislaus here in the tower and he doesn't want to leave. We'll see what happens next time. Disobedient. Vadim is disobedient, but we know that we are looking for a woman. So we have Chessie. We can ask about her, the disobedience. She's a teen, so it's okay. That's not too bad. We will confine Piotr, because yes. Let's check if we have any other people that are acting strangely. Here we have 1. Here we have 2, so I guess we should focus on them. And here we have Kasmira that is also acting strangely. And here we don't have many people in the house. But we will confine Hannah. And we will send you to examination and send you to be purified. So next time we should have 2 places released in here. Oh, we have Dusha and she is a kleptomaniac, but the family is dissatisfied. I think we can get up from dissatisfaction pretty easily here. So I will appoint her as but then I'll have to use her quite a few times. This is going to be risky because we need to focus on obedience this time. They are a house responsible for obedience, but she is very disobedient, so it will mess everything up. So basically I will need to find other people who are also obedient. You know what? We'll ask about your thing. Because we had an inquiry, but we know all the traits of everybody in the family. Paranoid. I can have an inquiry about you guys. And I'll ask about Zanya. She's a singer. That's good, but she also knows too much. That's not so good. We could use Ivan because he's lawful, so he will bring the obedience quite a lot up, but he's also cowardly, so he'll bring down fervor quite a lot. I will pick him, but I might change my mind later. Let's check House Cadwell. We have 1 inquiry. Oh, we have Nadia, who is unquestioning and she's stubborn. So this is a minor vice, so that's good, but this is a major virtue, so that's very good. And we can ask about Aaron. He's a megalomaniac, that's not very good. And here, fervor. We have Miko, who has also a pretty big virtue, but he has a pretty big vice as well. Yeah, I think I'll appoint him, whatever. Do we have anybody who's obedient here? We have Ludmila, who is militaristic, so I think I'll get her. So basically we are juggling two traits mostly. Obedience. 1 trait, obedience. I'm just looking for people who are obedient. Here we have everybody done. Okay, so we can start this season. And we will be picking Dusha every time. But I would also be for picking one additional house. They are dissatisfied. They are dissatisfied. I think last time we sacrificed somebody from House Kegni, so let's do it like this, so they are not so dissatisfied, because they are very close to being rebellious. So let's do this. Oh no, my fervor is dropping down significantly, and next time I will work on my penitence. I could ask about her vice, but I don't want to. I want to focus on making them happy. Okay, so obedience +6, but also obedience -15. That's pretty significant, but also not too bad, to be honest. As you can see, we are still within green. All right. Oh no, my obedience fell. Vicar Efferson argues that priests and penitents shouldn't have to pay for their food, as it's used for Chernobog's glory. Matron Kegni says such a policy will leave her farmers in poverty. Kegni can offer priests a discount rate. Will not like this. Vicar, you can afford to pay the farmers. House Efferson will not like this. House Efferson is neutral right now. But basically, either one house or the other will be happy. I don't think this will affect the happiness of the other house. But I have +5 discipline, +5 obedience, and -10 satisfaction. So now I have 1, 2, again, 3 houses that are dissatisfied because Blackburn is right now neutral, which is okay. -35, -41, and -35. Okay, so right now I'll pick you two. My penitence will drop, but hopefully not too much. Next time I would pick House Efferson and House Blackburn. Yes, obedience +7. So as you can see, we are still managing pretty okay in that regard. Penitence is dropping very much, which is not making me too happy. Also, she is working on that ignorance pretty hard. Okay, we are doing good, I would say. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I will work on 42, 42. Dissatisfied. I could work either on House Blackburn, or I could take you two. But you are lacking fervor and you are lacking fervor. My fervor is going to be in red, I bet. But my obedience will be up, hopefully. Okay, next. Poor outcome, penitence. That's not good. Okay. Dissatisfied. Okay. Mildly dissatisfied. I can work with that. And we have to sacrifice Blackburn, because you are a thief. And I will have fervor and penitence in red. I will have to work on those next season. But also, because I will sacrifice a major sinner, my god will pick a new virtue to be focused on. I just hope it won't be penitence or fervor. I hope it would be ignorance, because then I wouldn't have to worry about that. Okay. House Blackburn is accepting, but also because she had a major virtue, my ignorance will also fall significantly. Yes, the night before the new season, a whisper caresses your dreams, my most beloved. You struggle so pleasingly. Encourage fervor, burning flame of devotion, the perverse one, give her to me. Again, a woman. I would say we have quite a lot nasty women. Fervor, yes, and penitence, I know. Okay, let's see. What's in here? We can purify you, and we can release you. Oh, you didn't turn... You can't make me leave. Please, Ladislas. Please, leave. I like it here. You can't make me leave. Jesus Christ. Purification was a success. Ladislas has become just. Through purification, he may transcend mortal flesh. I want to release you, man. Ah, okay. I need to focus on fervor and penitence, which is a pain. And first, let's check people that are acting strangely. And now we have 2 people acting strangely here, which is not ideal. We will have to send you... Oh, fuck. Great. Great. I was afraid of that. We will have to use one of you. Okay. Okay. At least I sent Kasmira because she has a negative trait in penitence, so that's awful. And I need to appoint Rada because I have to have person, how do you say it? Appointed. Yes, you have to have a person appointed in every house. Okay, let's ask Hannah how much fervor does she have. She's charismatic. That's not much. Okay, and we have to find a perverse one. Who is a pervert? Who is a pervert? Undisciplined person is a pervert. Okay, ignorance. He has self-loathing, which is okay, but he's disobedient, which is not ideal. Let's check how disobedient he is. They are dissatisfied, but at minus 25, so that's... He's scarred. This is acceptable. He'll bring obedience just a little bit down. But he will work on ignorance and penitence, so that's good. Here we have a sadist and a pervert. How's Yosefka? God damn it! God damn it, god damn it. But that's good in that regard that if I bring up fervor, even if I don't manage to bring it up to what my god requires, if I sacrifice her, he should change the preferred trait, so hopefully it will work. So I'll appoint you and you'll work on our fervor. You'll bring discipline to 0. But I have a sacrifice for next season. Yay! Paranoid. Charismatic and knows too much. Lawful. Honest but lazy. So I guess I will take Hannah. She will work a bit on fervor penitence, which is okay. And here we have practical but undisciplined and unquestioning and stubborn. I guess I will take Svante, although he's undisciplined. He's generous. That's not very good. I guess I won't be using you. But House Cattle is dissatisfied. Not very. They are mildly dissatisfied. But I think I'll have to use them at least once. Let's purify here. Okay, so theoretically next season I should have all 3 cages free. Because I really need that. I keep having more and more people affected, which is not great. Let's start the next season. Alright. You are depressed. I'm not using you, but you are at minus 40, so I need at least once. So I will use you 2 to bring up penitence and fervor. Okay. And this will bring House Yosefka to neutral, hopefully. So let's check. Poor outcome, fervor. Rumors about Neda's strange desires cannot be true, yet they are all the town can talk about. Discipline minus 15. Okay, you didn't bring any of my... Okay, penitence plus 5, fervor plus 2. That's something. Okay, I could ask you... This will bring up penitence and she's curious. That's not good, but it's okay. Okay, I think I have to use House Blackborn. and Cadwell now. She's a flirt, and he's generous. My discipline will be just barely anything. But so let's use Vadim, and you know what? Let's use Neda, and let's use Vadim to bring up penitence. I need to work on my penitence. I know discipline will drop, but when I sacrifice Neda, it will come up. Also, I don't have to focus on this season. Okay, obedience fall a bit. It's not too bad. I don't have to... Okay, fervor is up quite a lot. That's good. Discipline is down quite a lot. That's not good. Okay, I need to take Cadwell and Blackburn now. Otherwise, they are going to be unhappy. But my fervor will drop. I will die this time. There's no... They are minus 50 something. You know what? I will take... You are neutral at minus 5. I'll take you two. Fervor will not drop too much. She'll bring it up a bit. Okay, let's see what happens. Hannah Efferson, penitence plus 5. I'm afraid what will happen with the Blackburn gal, because she's afflicted. She's depressed. Obedience is up. Rada 1 performs her work with an odd sadness that drains everyone around. Fervor minus 5 and discipline. Okay, I will, at least when I'm done with this season, penitence is in a green, fervor should be in a green. So next time I'll have to work on discipline. Okay. Sacrifice. How's Yosefka? Please brace yourselves. Neda. Was it supposed to be the pervert one? Right? I remember correctly, right? The villagers will be inspired to greater discipline through the purging of the sinner. The villagers will be horrified by Neda's death and lose fervor. I will die this season. For sure. Because my fervor was already in red, and by sacrificing her, my fervor is still in red. The village has repeatedly failed to demonstrate fervor. And I died! Your dreams cease, but your sleep is unrestful. You grow more and more lethargic until you do not wake at all. View results, and I was supposed to have an awakened one. 2 years, 3 seasons. Villagers sacrificed. 11 out of 30. Major sinners sacrificed. 8 out of 10. I was so close. I think if I reach 10, then the god awakens. If I sacrifice 10 sinners. Villagers awoken. I was supposed to have 1 awoken villager this time. Aw, too bad. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for experiencing this with me. If you think I should have done something differently, let me know. Because maybe I pushed too hard on sacrificing the sinners. Maybe I should have sacrificed someone else from a different house. But thank you again for being with me, for watching. I would appreciate if you could share my channel with everybody you know. If you think they would like it, I would appreciate it. And I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!